All you have to do is run the tape of Donald Trump. It's been a long time since I've been on with Scotty Nell Hughes, but she hasn't changed, and neither has the GOP or Donald Trump. Just run the tape. I mean, he's so unhinged, and the vulgarity. Here's the difference, and my Republican friends have told me this. Donald Trump wants to energize his base, outvote the Democrats, and suppress the Democratic vote. That's his path to victory. Harris wants to expand her coalition, expand her base, and wants everybody to vote in order to win this election. Now, those are two different strategies. That's why Scotty Nell is really right about this. It's about energizing his base. Are there enough MAGA supporters or those who tolerate MAGA and tolerate Donald Trump's vulgarity and all that comes with his chaos, corruption, and criminality, are there enough to outvote the Dems and the independents? That's why he's not trying to expand his base. That's why he's holding rallies in New York. That's why he's holding rallies and he's being vulgar, because the people who are listening to him, they love his vulgarity. They love his criminality. They love the chaos. They love that. Are there enough? And that's what we're going to find out on November 5th. The standard of black voters, especially black male voters, is not Barack Obama's 2008 and 2012 and what that turnout was. Before Barack Obama, as you said, black voters are not monolithic. They were at 11%, 10%, 12%. So that's always been the case. Now, since Barack Obama, the measure against that 90% turnout of the black vote and substantial of black male voters, the media and the Republicans kind of do use that as a measure and say these votes are down, they're going to Donald Trump. That's really not the case. Black voters are historically not measured by these polling. For example, you may take a 600-person poll and say black voters are leaning towards Donald Trump more than before. But if you take a poll of 1,600 or 2,000, like the Black Voter Project does, they will tell you this is really overblown. In the end, this is going to be whether you want to move forward, whether you want to move back. Does character matter? And is there a game plan for moving America forward? I think Kamala Harris has that better message. And whether you're black, white, yellow, or brown, you've got to listen to that message. And I think in the end, the majority of Americans are going to vote for Kamala Harris and moving forward.
I'm looking down because Howard University, their initiative, actually released a poll saying that most black voters, as for now, are leaning slightly towards Harris. But what do you think Harris should be saying, Scott, to black men out there who may be undecided?
I think the message is the same. I know she's come out with entrepreneurship and tax cuts and monies to start entrepreneurship. That's super important. She's talking about stop and frisk that historically has been highly discriminatory against black people. I've been a victim of stop and frisk, and whether you're on the working class or upper class, it doesn't really matter. Race is the tie that binds us, even though economics may separate us. And as a result, black men, and we need to be more attention paid to us and the black voter, because the Democrats do have a sense of taking us for granted, which I don't like. And I'm on the Harris Walz campaign finance committee, and I talk about it all the time. They have taken black folks for granted. But here again, Kamala Harris has got to represent everyone. And she's got black working class folks and poor folks have greater needs and greater need for strong leadership in order to move them forward in this American dream. I think her message resonates with them, and I'm not concerned about the black vote. They're going to vote Democratic, and then we got to keep the pressure on and make Kamala Harris and her administration do more. You have to demand that.